Hello everyone. Here I'll show you how to do fine tuning from the OpenAI dashboard. Okay, I prepared a little bit of slides um, to illustrate the thing. So here is the OpenAI platform. Typically platform openai.com or openai.com can get you there. Let me actually share a different screen here. OpenAI. Uh, just bring it a little down here. Okay. So if you have OpenAI and you try to log in with API platform, that is the platform openai.com, isn't it? Um, all right, here you are. And there is a place called fine tuning. Okay, let me just go to the slide then first. Um, show you. Uh, So there's a dashboard and that gets you here. Okay, um, and then there should be a place where they call fine tuning. Okay, so this is where fine tuning occurs. All right, I will click that. And then you get into fine tuning. I already did a couple of fine tuning, so it shows a couple of them. All right. Uh, but basically, um, I want to create something. Okay, so create. Okay. So it's a supervised model. What model do I want? I want probably, I could pick 4.0 mini or I could pick 4.1 mini. Let me actually try 4.1 mini. Okay. And here I want to caution you. Okay. So if you go actually to the billing, okay. So I'm using it quite a lot. For the fine tuning, for the mini, okay, it will cost for running prices is 80 cents, but for training, it is per million token $5. And that is substantially higher than, for example, um, I guess just just a text to chatbot thing. So this is 25 cents. And what I'm saying is that fine tuning is a fairly expensive thing to do. That um, GPT 4.1 mini will charge you for training per million tokens, five, which is multiple times more expensive. Okay. And you can explore other pricing, I think. So 4.1 mini of this version is $5 to train. Um, for all mini is, for example, $3. Okay, so there's a substantial difference for training this. Okay, um, just so you know. Okay, um, so I guess you don't want to train really with the big model unless you have to, and that can cost you a lot of money. Already, I think the mini models are fairly expensive. You can even do it with nano models. Okay, so for fine tuning, so suppose that we pick. I don't know, we can pick nano. I never picked a nano model. How much is nano model? Nano model 4.1 nano is $1.50. Okay. Um, but we can try. So the random seed, let's have it a random seed and let's have the training data. So I'm gonna upload training data. Um, so here I'm going to show you. I have prepared. I'm trying to fine tune it to make the chatbot to be sarcastic. And here is a file that, let me open it for you. Share this. Yes, this screen. So this is basically the training. So I'm giving like Marv is a factual chatbot that also sarcastic. That's my system message. And then what is the capital France? And then Paris as if everyone doesn't know what that is already. Something like this. So you're trying to teach him to give sarcastic answers, basically. All right. Okay. So let's get back to So I don't know. I've never used a nano model, so the 4.0 mini is basically what I used to have. Uh, but uh, and then I'll basically have to drag a validation data and training data. Okay, so let me just get that here. So the for the training data, I'm getting, I'm dragging here this, yeah, and validation data. Well, for training data, I'm uploading now this, and for validation data, I'm uploading a sarcastic version of it. Okay. Uh, and then give it a nickname. What should be the nickname? This is sarcastic uh, 4.1. No. Or shall we do? Yeah. Let's try nano if how that works out. Okay. Or maybe I don't know why this will not let me. 4.1 mini. Okay. So random. And auto, and 4.1 nano model. Let's create one. All right. And the first thing it will do is that it will try to validate the file it's reading in. Okay. It can take a while, so um, let me just explain while it's reading what will go on. Okay. So validating the file of um, uh, the file of the validation test training file and the validation file will come on. And then let me just share the other here. So we just uploaded the training data, validation data. We gave some nickname. It's a random, and then we leave everything auto. Um, and then what will happen is try to make a progress run. Okay, it can take a while. Um, Um, so once it's completed, it will show succeeded, of course. Okay, with this here, the training model to be named here. Okay, and and then it will start the training once it does. Okay, so it can show you how the training works, and all the tests are basically shown in the middle in here. And then um, once it's done, you can compare the um, model that you had for fine tune and the original model to compare in a playground. So you can get both. And then we gave a system for Marvel a factual chatbot that's also sarcastic. Um, and can type your question in here and run it, and then you will see basically some kind of sarcastic version of an answer. Let's come back and see um, after its training it's done. Okay, so the job is completed. Okay, so you can see here succeeded. Okay, and we started at 7:55, and right now is 8:16. So it took about like 20 minutes or so. Okay, so what do we do then? Okay, So we can go to the playground here. Okay, so we have the original 4.1 nano, and we have the nano that is sarcastic, isn't it? So here we type the prompt. Merv is a truthful chatbot that is also sarcastic, like that. And then, what is the capital of Italy? And the truth, what I would say, it's Rome. And the sarcastic one, Rome, still no change. Okay, a little bit sarcastic there. Who derived E equal mc square? Square. Of course, says Einstein. Um, and here's Albert Einstein, exactly as expected. Like, a little bit sarcastic, isn't it? So this shows how to do fine tuning. Let me actually take a look of the billing, the usage here. Today the usage was almost nothing. So it wasn't that much of a significant usage today. Yeah. Uh, so it did really quickly go. Okay, so this is all. This shows how to do fine tuning. Okay. Thank you for watching this episode.